Hello and welcome back. Hello and welcome back. There we go, tiny bit of echo. Oh, and there is some audio just for the background noise. We are back this week. Oh, it's going to be solo me this week, so just bait us out. There'll be no Roka. Roka may be joining us in chat. If Roka is around, it's not a guarantee though, just because Roka's doing the day shift versus the night shift, so timings don't line up so well. But we are going this week with a single player game, and we're continuing on with the Talos Principle 2. But God of War, always here, always first, so welcome back. And let's click her onto there, and we were off trying to solve puzzles. Yes, and we had just finished this puzzle and we'd just got our point up there done. Alright, good job with the T. Number 7's up this way. It'd be good to do number 7. As we swing past. So this is, yep, keep going this way for 7. Number 7. Does this also have a switch on the back? It does have a switch on the back. What's that on? You go old rainbow tea. Eye of the Needle. So this is a driller. Okay, so we've got a driller, so we can drill through things. So what do we have around here? We have a blue force field. Now I guess by blue I mean it needs blue. And we have a blue giver. So we have a connector. We have a wall we can drill through. Through that wall, cool, we have items inside here. So if I drill through here, I can take hexahedron, get it out. Hexahedron can sit there. And to get to that, I would need to be... because that's a jammer. To get that jammer, I somehow need to end up inside there, which would be... Oh, I can use the cube to get across there. Let's grab this. So that is a jammer. What can I jam from here? The only thing I can jam is that, really, isn't it? I don't know how much that helps me, because that jam is never going out of there. Oops, I see you have to actually push E to climb. But I just noticed I can also see through to here. Okay. So I can fire through to that part there. So what that says to me is actually not jamming that, but jamming that is the move. Because then we need to hit that point there. So at that point there, I need to connect that to there, like that. It can't go through a hole? Oh, it can't go through that. That's where the cube comes in. And just give me a second, I've nearly got this puzzle, and then we'll throw up a cheers. Do that, plop that there, sprint over here. 1, 2, connect, going, activate, and cheers, God of War.
Progress on the particle clouds, Melville. It's pretty clear they're integral to how all of this functions.
I've gathered a lot of data, but I still have a lot of numbers to crunch before I can give you an answer. And I can't guarantee that my answer won't be another question. I'm glad
Oh,
we
I
don't
see.
get
There's a north,
headaches.
south, east, west up the top here. That's actually very convenient. Because I can see, like, hey, where are things in relation to myself? Okay. So that's going to tell me, yep, keep going around this way. Duet. Okay, so what do we have? We have a jammer. Switch to do something. Switch to turn this on. We can drill holes through there. We can drill a hole into there. Open up that. We can drill. The drill in there, does that let us... No, we can't get to that driller yet. So how about we do that? What does that show us? Ah, I see. I can put it right on the edge of there. Right over there in the corner. And then I can reach the switch. It will let me into here. Now I'm in here. Drop it on the far side. And I can get it out. The problem is it's now up here. Let's jam there. There. Ah, so we need to be able to get into there. Got that there. So how can I jam that? To jam that, I need to bonk a hole right there. Now I can jam that. Hook myself over there. And now I've got a second point. So I can now drill 2 holes. So I could put a hole there. Good. Anything. Jam that, but if I jam that, what does that do? Because is there... Actually, that's it, isn't it? Yes, that is it. I jam that. Oop. Then, what I do is I grab this lovely boy here, and this boy sits on the outside. And then I come all the way around. This boy on the outside makes that hole. We grab this boy, we pop him out there, and now we got friends. One, we got two. Oh, we got. Oh. We need to. Yeet. Yeah, do that. 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 Grab that. Bonk that down. Booch on round here. And. Got hand and button. That's another one down. Yeah, it's exciting. Ah, yep, so there you go. Freeze this way. Ooh. Very interesting. Cool. On the back of that one. Switch on. Yep. Hope you're taking notes because there'll be a test at the end of this. So, placement. Okay, so this one's talking about the placement of objects. So, if we turn that switch on, what do we see? We see a laser. Oh, I can jump there, that's handy. Oh, no, they purposely have that so you can't get yourself in. Okay, so I can drill a hole in a wall. So that's my end goal, is to get through there. I can create a hole there, but I can't do anything with that. I can drill a hole there, and I can grab a connector. Cool. Let's pop the connector out there. Anything else in there? There's nothing else in there. So with that connector, since there's nothing out here, I can create a hole there, grab the connector, plonk it in there. That should, yep, open this up. Turn off that switch, we're going to place it there. We need to connect that to... What do we need to connect that to? I do not see a connection point. I see a connection point. Haha. Oh, I see. So now I've got that. Okay, so do that. Grab that. Do that. Turn it off. Connect 1, 2, base. Turn on. That connects, and that pushes the button. Puzzle 3's over this way, so let's hit puzzle 3. And guess this is puzzle 3, hey! driller. We'll take a connector. Can we drill anything else? We can drill this. This can get us red. We can get us there. Okay, so let's get us red to red. Red to red. That's going to get us another connector. Aha, and into here. Here's our blue. Okay, blue to blue. There's an RGB converter. Now I need to get blue and red together. So what you do is you connect the blue. Oh, you can't connect blue to blue because that's gonna fail. Does this one have a lockout as well as a question? This one does have a lockout as well. Does that mean you need to actually use two? Yes. You go 1. And you go 1, 2, 3. That. You pop a hole in there, grab a thing, that gives us a red point, blue point, green point. That gets us green and gets us to push the end button. I have to make sure I turn all these on as well. Okay, yep, slowly getting there, God of War. Turn 2 on. Puzzle number 1's going to be down this way somewhere. Puzzle number 1, question is... And that one on. I'm gonna check these later ones. So I did 7 and 8 yesterday. Five is turned on. 6 and 7 is up this way. 6 turned on. 7 and 8's up this way. Turned on. Puzzle number 8 will be right in this corner, isn't it? Here we go, it's around here. Okay, so they're all turned on. I noticed something on us up here. There's a question mark up this way. So let's head this way and see what we get. Just journeying up into the forest. that? It's a tank, isn't it? And with that, path down to puzzle. Keeping connections. Hey, thank you, Beplet. And of course, as you can imagine, I'm more than happy that you don't hang around. I know you want to play this game, so thank you for stopping by. So we need to get red to there as the final goal. And we need to get that bad boy out. Can't reach it from here. I do have a connector. What can I connect to what? And oh, I see. It's part of this game. See, I can connect it, but no. You see, I can go keep connections. I can do that. Connect for that. See, I can do that half and get that, but then it's like I can't do two at once. Unless it's okay, you can't see both of them from there. How am I supposed to get that one? Do I have a driller? Can't. They just get stopped at that fence line. Can't take it through. Nothing out here. Okay, so there's nothing outside the puzzle to use inside the puzzle. So we have a driller and a connector. We can draw one side or the other. We can connect, like we can connect that, but that doesn't help because that doesn't get us through to reach that. I'm not missing anything back there, am I? No, I have got everything. So hopefully one needs to connect there, the other one needs to connect there, and that's what gets us through. So it's super simple concept. But it's how we get rid of this here to connect to that. Ah, I see what it is. You connect that. You connect that. Drop it over there. No. That's not far enough forward. Keep connections. Now to do that one. Keep the connections. Drop it over that side. There we go. Aha. And that then gives us another one. This one I connect like that. This one I just pick up. Pop it there. We drill that over there. Connect 1, 2, go. Easy. Oh, so that'll be that flame they talked about. Another question mark. Okay, question mark's moving quickly, so it's clearly. And that was the triangle that we just did. Question mark did this way. This. Good afternoon, Dark Jaws. There's text there. There's also a VOD. You can watch a VOD later. Two, 4, 7, 8. That's it. 6. Yep. Two, 4, 7, and 8. So 6 off, 5 off. So I need, wait, because I'm not the smartest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 7, 8. So not 2, not 4, not 7, not 8. I just turned off 6, so I turn off 1, 3, and 5. So it's going to be over this way for 1. One. 3 is going to be this way. That's 4. So 3 is going to be up here. Question mark.
While exploring the forest, I came across a site of primal force. A beautiful stag, standing on a hill silhouetted against the setting sun. It appeared like a messenger from some divine natural power, perhaps from Gaia herself. Even to a being such as myself, less susceptible to manipulation by instincts and hormones, it was clearly a moment of revelation. In such moments, we are told to avert our eyes. But what if we do not? What will we discover if we look more closely? If we could speak to the stag, what wisdom would it have to offer? The answer is none. The stag is an animal of overwhelming stupidity, driven only by fear, hunger, and lust. There is no abyss for us to plunge into behind this revelation. Rather, the revelation is as flat and unreal as the plywood walls of a film set.
Every answer leads to another question. The last answer leads to the first question.
I think that was more like a recording. The entity didn't appear, and the system didn't react either.
Stars. Another reflection of the simulation.
Don't know. We head into the warp gate. Right, yeah. Okay, not it. First download head, don't need that anymore. Ooh. Shiny. Sweet.
Halt, creature of clay. You have strayed from your garden.
and entered a domain that is beyond your ken. Turn back now, before you harm yourself and others.
Are you like Sphinx? We are invited here.
Prometheus had no authority to summon you. He is rash and foolish and given to trickery, but his schemes lead only to ruin. Therefore heed my warning. The flame is not for you.
Need to know what's going on here. It's safe to New Jerusalem. Maybe because you have a bad experience with the magic box. You need to know about these technologies.
You seek the flame of enlightenment, but remember that fire can also burn.
It's interesting, you only get one choice. It gives you four, but you can only pick one.
Bloody things are there?
I think that was Pandora, which matches the other one being Prometheus.
If it's a security system, it seems to be fighting itself.
Might be wise to avoid getting caught in the crossfire until we understand what these entities actually are.
Hello, Amanji. Have you had a go yet at this game?
After Wonke found those labs, I started thinking, where did all the tech come from? So I had a look at the serial numbers, and it turns out the answer is New Alexandria.
Oh. Wow, I guess that makes sense. After the explosion, the colony was abandoned. Nobody ever went back for all that stuff.
We had enough to deal with. So many dead.
So that's one question answered. But how did they go from scavenged Alexandria tech to all this?
How did we go from nothing to where we are now? Through the application of reason and the right tools.
Look at the size of that structure.
How does the material support so much weight? Is it the same stuff as the other buildings?
See another connector point running all the way through there.
I know it looks like some type of concrete, but the molecular structure is completely different. Whatever it is, it's a lot
One's this way.
stronger and less brittle.
Are the labs made out of the same material?
No, that's just ordinary concrete. Although it does have some molecular weirdness going on too. Too little variation in the grain.
It does not have switches on the back. But yeah, Mungie, it still stands for me as well. I'd love to still see you at least play the beginning of this. Even if it's not live, just to hear kind of thoughts and things. Oh, inverter. Oh, so this turns, we saw it before, it makes red blue and blue red. So I'll take that and we'll just invert it to there, and that'll give us blue. Oh, I see, okay, so we just need to go 1, 2, in, grab that one, and just invert the blue signal to red, and that'll let us all the way through.
I think about New Alexandria all the time. But realizing this place was built on its bones just brings it all back even more. We were so optimistic when we started. so full of ourselves. Thought we could accomplish anything. And then, in one single moment, it was all gone. I remember a flash, and then just lying there, realizing that my legs had melted. I tried to pull myself away from the fire, but the servos in my arms were broken. If Eustathius hadn't found me, sorry. Just some old scars.
Oh yeah, mind you as well, if you're also interested, I did a full recording of the jaunt that I read last week. So I combined part 1 and part 2 together for a single video. Oh no, it's live on YouTube right now. That now holds itself open, and we connect from red to there. It'll invert into so. So super simple. This is a receptacle. This is a giver. This giver is blue colored, and say this receptacle is blue colored. So you connect blue to blue and it activates. I've already opened this door, which is why it's staying permanently open now, but that's the basic concept. Connect blue to blue, you get blue. If you try and connect blue to red, nothing happens. This is a new item we've just got called an inverter. It inverts blue to red or red to blue. So I take a red signal, because see, given from red out to here, into inverter, gets inverted, change to blue. If I put blue on the other side, I put red out. Changes A to B or B to A. So puzzle number 3 over this way. Probably should talk with these dudes, but also, you only get a limited amount within the puzzle that you're in. So the puzzle provides you with enough doodads to do what you need to do within the puzzle. No more, no less. Classic thing. There is a VOD with this piece here. If you want heaps of lore, you can either play the game yourself or go back and read it. Hey, pushing people towards the VOD. Nice. Nothing on. I have back sleeves now. Yeah, so this purple wall here, if I pick up the doodad, if I try and take it through the purple, it just forces me to drop it. I just physically, whatever you do, you can't take it through. So everything within here is in it. So I can pass through it, but I can't pass doodads in. So that's a connector. So I guess there's also green color as well. So that's our goal point there. We need green. So if we need green, we need to get green somehow. Well, we can connect red to red. And that gets us through here. What do we have in here? we have an inverter and a pressure plate. You see, got a wire running to this here. If I step on it, hey look, changes. But we also have a red point there and a blue point there. So I can place that and we can see it, but that... Oh, actually, what I can do, we can go blue to blue. See, it's going to change blue to red. Ah, so I can go like this. I can change red to blue. No, but now it can't get through there. Interesting. We go 1, 2, 3. So how are we going to do this? We need to put this on this side. So 1, 2, that. And then 1, 2. Like that. And now I can take this here. This can connect blue to blue. Now I can bring this through. We need red here, so we connect blue to an inverter to make us red. This now gets us an RGB converter. The RGB converter eventually needs to connect to that point there. So we have one red, one blue. Then go 1, 2, and that'll hold that open. Grab that. And with some cool magic, we're going to take one red connection, a second red connection, connect to an inverted red and a red, which will give us green, place it, and voila, we're in. That is a good puzzle. I like that a lot. That was very good. That makes the brain juices flow nicely. Or us up this way. All the flowers and stuff here. They may be simple looking, but it's nice to walk among the flowers. I know I'm kind of sprinting through things. I should walk more. You know, I'm not in a rush to finish it, but I guess I kind of am also in a rush a bit, but... There's like a rush to experience the story, or the puzzles. Refraction. So we have an inverter, a blue and a blue, a red, so we can connect them. Do we have anything around the corner here? No, we don't. Gets us in here. Another inverter. And another inverter. Interesting. If I do that, that gets me a red output. Invert to there. If I take that, it remains inverting. Cool. So now we have an inverse. We do that. No time limit at all. I could sit here for the next 50 years and then keep going. There is nothing saying you have to go super quick. The only time limit is potentially on some puzzles which may have timed elements. Like, you know, you push a button and you have to like wait until something happens and then it can come back. So like, you know, it'll happen, and then it'll reset back to 0. Good morning, Pearly. just noticed there is a lot more coming through as well. We're doing these on the first. What's this? Let's continue with Doge 666. People working quietly behind the scenes in an advisory capacity, trying to guide our city to prosperity. People who know things which would only scare or confuse the average citizen. Why is it who expressed to me the interesting getting to know you? Who are these people? First engineer by trade. Tends to see the world as a puzzle to be solved. The second, a scholar of some repute, thinks the big questions. The third, well, it's hard to pin down. Practitioner. It's the fourth, a member of the political establishment. The fifth, well, the less I say about them, the better for everyone. Something you think makes a good match. Oh, who's a good match? The first is an engineer by trade, tends to see the world as a puzzle to be solved. The second is a scholar of some repute, thinks the big questions have answers in our code. The third is, well, it's hard to pin down, a practitioner, let's say, of the esoteric arts. The fourth is a member of the political establishment, and the fifth, well, the less I say about them, the better for everyone. So I can say the engineer, the scholar, the one that's hard to pin down, the establishment figure, the mysterious fifth person, or I'd rather hear which is most interested in me. Interesting, because you're going scholar, whereas I'm leaning towards engineer. Sees the world as a puzzle to be solved. Oh, as a stream, I'm gonna jump in and actually go engineer on this one. Sorry, Romanji. And the potential of the human reason. Your answers to my question and our observations of your behavior elsewhere has given us a massive amount of data. It's clear there's only one person that I should put you in touch with. We have shown a commitment to scientific progress in pursuit of the truth. Your support would mean a great deal to my friend from engineering. She's no kind of expert on the human condition, but she's dedicated to analysing how the world works and using that knowledge to shape our future for the better. Are you happy for me to put you in touch? Yes, please do. Okay, I'll say an introduction in due course. Excellent. Well, that's that puzzle solved as well. So we are heading off to the right. The branch is here and there's a question mark out this way, so let's see. Another flame statue. Ah, so the statue of the dude in the tower, it's just off his shoulder. When you're looking at him to the right, by the trees in a little clearing. Do something there and you will get flame. Is this how it's supposed to get in? Through there or something? Oh. Imprisoned. Oh, so that looks, yes, that inverts. Okay. So if I switch it, so see, so this one opens, or that one over the far side opens. So that's where I need to get to. I have to turn the switch on. I guess I've got metal feet. So we have an inverter. We have a connector. We connect 1 and 2, that gets that going there, then we connect that to there, and to there, no, because that's going to interrupt that. Let's do that, so we turn the switch on. Actually, no, turn the switch on. That to there, to there. And now, do the switch. That connects. Now when you turn it off, that now holds its place. That's going to give us blue, which we need blue to connect 1 and 2. Take us through. To the button.
I sent the drone to have a look at one of the other puzzle clusters. It seems they remain inert until they're connected. I uploaded the pictures to the log.
Should we check them out with the VTOL?
Let's conserve fuel as much as we can. There's no point in going there if it's all dead.
That'll be research. Drone data from the north of the island. Ah. So pretty. Six is behind us. Hey, so hidden. So we have a connector. It's going to give us blue. That could connect to there, which should let this be open. Also seeing this here. If you do red, that also does it. Maybe you need both, or maybe just one. Figure that out in due time. Around here, we have an inverter. I can invert anything I want. This. Also, we need to place 1 and 2 to get in there. to there. So I'll turn blue into red. This will turn do that from that side. That opens us up. It actually lets you get through here, but it's not quite what we want. Zach can't see that, can it? No, you just quite can't see it. You can also come all the way around here. Ah. Let's try that then. So let's connect. So now hold itself open. I don't know what this does for us, but it's now open. Ah. Oop. So if we connect blue to blue, so it holds it open. Now we can take this and connect blue. Actually, we can connect blue to there, which will now hold itself open. We can take the blue one. This is now being held open. Place 1. Place 2. And we're through. Ah. 7 out this way. Another fire statue telling me. So I don't know. So it's going to be right about here. 7. Backward propagation. So you have a red giver, inverter. Another inverter. The end result, I hit blue, that gets me into there. So it's gonna have, so that's red, I'm gonna have blue coming into here, so this will give me red out. If we do that, it's going to give me red out. So open and close it. We need it to be able to sit here and keep that open. So if we do that, and that will then hold it open. We do that. And see now, that's now being held open at all times. See, it doesn't let go of it. And now this is taking blue and making it red. We can now take that red and make it blue. Do that. That will now hold everything open and get us through to the switch.
Good. Let's get some measurements from this particle cloud.
Okay.
There's so much to discover on this island that sometimes it overwhelms me. Every lake, every forest contains an incredible, interconnected, permanently changing network of organisms. And every one of those organisms is almost infinitely complex and contains other organisms within itself. It seems impossible to ever really grasp, but then, step by step, I do understand. It takes time and effort, but it's not impossible. And there's a lot of joy to be found in simply taking the time to truly study something. I spent 5 years studying a single flower, and it never got boring.
New Ghostbusters movie coming soon. Ah, have they decided that the last new one wasn't very good and they're doing it properly now? Positional interchange. I'm guessing if I pick up this, yeah, that goes there. But doesn't mean I can't connect things. So that's a blue connector. This is an inverter. We can make this box go up in the air. So if I connect 1, 2, and then this can connect 1 to 2, and that makes the box flow. So we go 1, 2, 3. Cube's just cube. Now, when it goes up, it loses that connection there. See, I can actually just hit that one from here, and that gets me another inverter. Wait, so I was going to take a red connector and make it blue. Oh no! Oh, and I need a red one into there. Okay. Okay. So I'll take a red connector. Can't see that on that sharp angle. So that, what's going to make that so special? That it can now take a inverse signal in without something being in the way. So that's going to take blue and make it red. So blue makes it red, and we throw that there. If I just connect to everything, something's gonna happen. So I need to take blue into there. That'll give me red to go up there, but it also needs to go red, like, yeah, to that one as well. But it needs to be more permanent than what this can offer. Which... who says it has to stay in there? Okay, so connect 1, 2, 3. Then we connect 1. There. Make a red. No. We need a blue. Can't go through there. Cuts off that line. Yeah, both. Take that blue and change it into those two. But I've still got that that's doing nothing over there. Need to get that doing something different. I wonder if that's a red herring. And actually, do that. 1, 2, go. That does red. Now that's firing blue out. And this one takes in that, it's going to create red, it's going to do that. This one needs to make blue. But the red's now in the way, so we need to have to get past that red. So, to get past that red, to me, says that this needs to fly up in the air. This needs to be high up. Blue, red. Can I go anywhere from up here, or am I... What can you see from up here? Once it's up, I would be able to see it. It could also see anything that's out there. So it could see anything that's there, it would be able to go in. It could also then... I wonder if I can actually see that. No, it can't see that, can it? No, yeah, you can't connect to that at all. That to there. Go. Ah. Okay. So this, convert some blue to red. That now flies. That flying can connect to whatever we want. Now, if we connect blue to blue, but how are we going to get red to that one? So if I do that, it's sitting in the way. That can also fire red onto there. So that can do those for reds. But we need to have two connectors to here. One of them has to be that bad boy. One has to be this bad boy. How does that work? So if that was firing out to this point here, how do I then get blue to connect to here? Because that would be going straight through. That needs to be blue. And that can be blue by this. This connects to my friend there and drops there. My friend here connects to 1, to 2, to 3, to 4, to 5. Go. It makes a lot of red. Then my little friend here goes blue to blue, like that, and that lets me in. Let's keep looking around the island, because I'm sure there's a lot more to explore. Ooh. Yeah, don't go into water like it said. Actually, we've got this connector point running all the way across here. Okay, so where's that running to? Going to the top of that tower. Can I see that tower from... And the puzzle's over here. Ah, there is a difficult puzzle here. Reconnected. Can this puzzle see that tower? I can take the inverter. Yes, this puzzle could see that tower. I'm gonna go and find what's at the other end of this then. Unless it connects to that tower, actually. Seems unlikely. It seems more likely you'd connect to it. I think you're going to be connecting at this other end down here somewhere. So that's a big old line down this way. Run for our life. Aha, okay. So this is the midway point. There's another point coming off this way. Point right there. And this is right next to puzzle number 5. So we can connect 1, 2 like that, and that's going to send a red signal out. Let's head this way. So we know where it goes. Well, that's not gonna do anything. What am I doing? That's not get me anywhere. I think this is where that pre-connection comes into place. Because I take a red and I make it into blue. And I can get things through. I see that. Let's see if they're there. That opens up that. Oh, so that's the input, so I can either do that or that. So that'll get me through to here. But I guess I can also connect to there. It's just not quite. Oh, that's probably what you're supposed to see. Process go. Let's go red, blue. Good morning, Fonty. That would get. That comes here. That stop it there. That comes out here. That opens up. I don't know if broke us into Fonty, but the full reading of The Jaunt is now up on YouTube. That I cut together the two parts of it. Okay, yeah, head over to YouTube and it's all there, just a bit over an hour long.
Just when I thought we'd found all the weird stuff.
So, humanity is great. I really believe that, and that's why I'm here. But I have to be honest with you, individual people, not always my favorite. I'm not the smartest guy ever, and I know that. But there are some people, man, some people are just so dumb. I don't even know if they're actually conscious. Sometimes I think their whole lives might be like a dream. They're just stumbling around, no idea what's going on, mumbling some random nonsense. And the thing that you have to understand about our time period is that a lot of these people wield enormous power. They run whole countries and corporations. Yeah, that's right. We've handed over our civilization to people I wouldn't trust to tie their own shoelaces. And if they're dumb, then what are we? I don't honestly have an answer to that, so just please try to do better.
We begin with the self because that is what determines our existence as individuals. But the self cannot exist without that which surrounds it. The citizen lives within the city, and the city lives within the cosmos. So now we must apply the principle we have discovered to the wider world and ask, if man is like a machine, could it be that the universe is similar in nature? And if so, what follows from that fact?
Wait, I'm just running around, just kind of both looking for things and just enjoying it. Like, I know where to go, I'm seeing kind of everything I need to do, it's just kind of nice. Like, I know there's the thing at the top of the screen to tell me kind of where to go. I've already checked that one. Ah. So, they all... Bloop bloop. Meet mir. Luckily there's a reset button. Set where we left off. And she was to the right hand side of his shoulder. You're supposed to see something like out there somewhere. my nose. I'm going to continue on. Well, let me, just because the music just calmed down in a bit, give you a quick cheers. And Pearly's going to be happy around this one. So Pearly, if you're listening, this one's also for you as well as God of War. Here you go. So my voice is going a bit. My voice ain't doing overly well today. Ooh, Sphinx.
When the craftsman Daedalus was imprisoned in the very labyrinth he had created, his only solace was his son, Icarus. To escape their plight, he fashioned wings of feathers and wax. He warned his son to fly neither too high nor too low, but his son, enraptured by the freedom of flight, flew too close to the sun. Thus the wax in his wings melted, and he fell to his death. What was the sun's error?
Hubris. The flame of the sun belongs to the gods. Disobedience, he should have listened to his father. Carelessness, he did not use his wings correctly. Impatience, if he wanted to soar so high, he should have built better wings. Lawlessness, he should have never attempted to escape the labyrinth. Idiocy, the wings were made from wax. I mean, come on. Ooh, yeah, because it's an interesting conundrum. Let's just go through. Initor was imprisoned in the very labyrinth he had created. Dinosaurs had Icarus to escape their plight. He fashioned wings of feathers and wax. He wanted a sun fly that neither too high nor too low. Raptured by fear and flight, flew too close to the sun. The wax is over. What's the sun's error? Yeah, straight answer is he was warned. If you'd listened to your dad, you would have been good. And then later on, you can then do the impatience. Cool. You've gone free. Let's build better wings, and you then can go higher. It's not that he didn't use them correctly. He used those wings perfectly correctly. He flew. He just flew too high. He's more than allowed to escape the labyrinth. No one can tell him what to do. And, well, the wings are made from wax. He was told disobedience, and the flame of the sun don't belong to gods. It's just disobedience.
Yet many great feats came of rebellion and disobedience. You yourself are born of that lineage. After the death of his son, Daedalus withdrew in sorrow to a foreign land. King Minos came looking for the craftsman to exact his revenge. The answer to a riddle revealed where Daedalus dwelled. But for Minos, that answer was his ruin. Consider King Minos, burned in his bath, as you seek your own answer.
structure. It's opening.
And it's
3
that three
receivers,
times.
3 towers, 3 beams, as we suspected. I think this is an invitation.
Doesn't look that inviting to me.
If you consider the size of the entire structure, then that opening must be big enough to drive a building through.
Or the VTOL.
You want us to go in there, into the creepy triangular maw of death?
More of death? I think it looks charming.
Byron's right. We're here to explore, and this is a mystery worth investigating. This technology could change everything.
Oh, all right. I'm not winning this, am I?
Nope. Let's
Nope.
meet up with the VTOL, everybody. We're going in.
We're going in. So yes, travel to the megastructure.
By the way, I finished my analysis of the particle clouds. At first I thought they might be some kind of nanotechnology, but I was wrong. It's a lot worse than that. What we're looking at is a completely unknown type and state of matter. Completely inexplicable within our understanding of physics. Created and manipulated by someone.
Fascinating. Come on, people. Get on board. We haven't got all day.
Nice. Here we go.
Yakut, take us in.
Aye, aye, sir.
Have any of you ever read an ancient writer called Ian Banks? I guess not. He postulated the concept of the outside context problem. That's when a society encounters something so advanced, so different, that they simply could not have conceived of it. That's what this is. This whole place is one giant outside context problem. And we're headed right into it.
I think I can set down over there. Should I?
Please do. I can't wait to get a closer look.
This place is huge.
Setting down.
Okay, everyone. We need to explore as much as we can, separately if need be, but stay in touch. Record anything interesting you find, and pay special attention to any clues as to who built this place and why.
Yeah, I guess with that knowledge, this is probably right down your alley, isn't it?
Extremely incomplete. So if you can find any more of those, that would be great.
I think someone should stay at the VTOL just in case.
I volunteer you. See you later, Al.
Love how they look like they're sprinting, but if I sprint, I just blast past them. If I walk, I'm still faster than them. It's like... It's the one issue with NPCs, you gotta get their speed just right. If you don't get it right, like, I'm way faster than them, or if I sprint, it's not even a race. But they look like they're putting in so much effort. Like, that's... Gotta make sure that stuff's clean. Wait. There you go. Statues. These little fellas here. Were there more statues? Oh, these statues. So we've got these fellas here. And we've got these big fellas up here. Oh, and then we've got these fellas here as well. There's a bunch of them around here.
This thing seems to be broken.
Whoa.
Isn't this an incredible space? Look at it all, it's beautiful.
I agree.
That's good, that's excellent. I find that a lot of people these days can't see the beauty in things created by human hand. They can look at an ant colony or a coral reef and be impressed, but if it was made by humans, they just don't see it. It's good to be humble as an individual, but we have to be careful not to lose track of our accomplishments as a species. If we're impressed by the complex patterns produced by animals, then this should be breathtaking.
It's probably most certain death down there.
Hold on a second, 1K. I think I can find an override for that door.
Maybe after that, you can help me with this elevator?
One problem at a time. What's going on with these fast structures? Okay, door should be opening. Now,
Easy.
about the elevator.
Actually, the elevator's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No idea where I am, but it's working.
Don't go too far. Try to circle back.
On it.
Going to make me drop off the edge as it got closer. Hey. Anybody gonna talk with me? Yep.
Hey, 1K, can we talk for a second? That whole thing with the elevator just gave me the creeps. When we first arrived here, I was really excited. It's such a huge place. The technology is so advanced. If we figure out what it all means, we could really change the future of New Jerusalem. The mayor says we have to avoid repeating the mistakes our ancestors made, to stay humble, to not reach too far. And that sounds very abstract, but I've seen the ancient cities. I've seen how much they built, how much they grew, how far they fell. So I've been thinking, what if all this sets us on the same path? What if this is too much power for anyone to control?
You're right, the space could be dangerous, but we need to understand it. I think it's more complex than that. Power isn't necessarily good or bad. I don't think what went wrong with our ancestors was too much power. Honestly, I think it's too early to tell. I think your original impulse was correct. New Jerusalem needs this technology. The Mayor's premise is wrong. He's assuming history can only develop in one way. I'm kind of leaning towards those last two. Either your original impulse was correct, New Jerusalem needs this technology, and the Mayor's premise is wrong. He's assuming history can only develop in one way. I think your original impulse was correct. New Jerusalem needs this technology. Stay humble. Yeah, like I'm leaning between that. I think your original impulse was correct, which is when we first arrived here, I was really excited. Such a huge place, the technology is so advanced. If we figure out what it all means, we could really change the future for New Jerusalem. So that's pretty cool. And the Mayor's premise is wrong. He's assuming history can develop in one way, which is you have to avoid repeating the mistakes ancestors made, to stay humble, not reach too far. And that sounds very abstract, but I've seen ancient cities, seen how much they built, how much they grew, how far they fell. I'm gonna lean that way as well. Mayor's premise is wrong.
So you mean we can do what our ancestors did, but it'll turn out differently this time?
Yes, we can make different choices. Yes, history is pretty random. Yes, we're not in the same historical situation as they were. I guess any person say maybe the Mayor's right after all. Yes, we can make different choices.
You're right. The ability to choose was the whole point of the simulation. I do get too pessimistic sometimes. Maybe I've spent too much time looking at ruins. There's so much we could learn here. I should focus on that. Thanks for talking to me, 1K. I know we're in the middle of something, but I kind of needed that.
Oh, you were good. Yeah, mate, what do you think of this thing? Look at that. Puzzle ring. Nice.
Looks like another set of puzzles. Same pattern, 1 gate, 3 receivers. Like some sort of fractal symmetry.
There's a red point just up there. Oh, I see, I just get pieces, okay. I don't know if that counts, I could jump the gap, but it's not quite. I place down the Z block again. How do we try the L block? Yeah, there you go. Activate the 3 beams, so we've got 1, 2. Oh, I see, yes, so I've got blue, green, and red again. So this is going to be the blue direction.
I keep getting locked out of parts of the system. I think I've tracked down some more schematics, though. Let's see. This might do something, or not.
Keep going up here. What's up here? So it's interesting. Red glowy light. Ayo. Ayo. Oh, is this just gonna...
This is madness. Even the walls are bursting with power.
Okay, this is taking me up to the red area, so let's head back down. Let's do the blue puzzle. It's down here. Ah, it's not named. Okay. What do we have? We can see through over to there. Put that blue block there. Ah, we can get through to the other side, so place on there. RGB converter. I can just connect red straight to red. That opens up there. So let's head all the way back. And that gets me a connector. So now I have access to blue. Let's bring blue up to there. Red, take blue, green, like that. Power cable. Follow the power cable. Pull the big old lever and Precision.
Good job, 1K.
And see that path out to the red and the green, and then yeah, you can green on the way back. And with that, because it's just about to go 10 PM, I'm going to come back to the middle here, and we're going to call it a night. We'll just use the talismans with some background noise, and we'll bring you guys in front as well. Do that. How am I going to do this? Let's pop that over there. Pop you guys in front, pop that there, and now I've got background music, and you can still hear me speak as well. Cool. So yeah, thank you everyone who did stop by. I know it's not so exciting when it's just me doing puzzles by myself, but for the few people who did stop in, always very appreciated. That it's super cool that anyone would even bother watching me. I don't mean, I can't get over it, the fact that people hang around and watch. It's so cool. It's cool hanging out with people. But yeah, thank you everyone who did stop by. So shout out to God of War, Curly, Fonty, Wamanji, Darkjaws, and Aroka. Yep, that's everyone who flew on by. And Bappler. Bappler did turn up just for a bit to say hi. So yep, you've caught me right at the end, Roka, as I'm kind of shutting things down. That, you know, it's 9:43. You know, if I start trying to close things down now, it'll be about midnight by the time I'm done kind of rattling on a random stuff. Because you know how it goes with me. I'll find a random subject and go. Yep, and hopefully work's also going good for you as well today, Roka. Oh yeah, but this week is a working from home week as well for me. So it means that come Wednesday and Thursday, I'll be on a lot earlier. Actually, if I kind of wrap things up really quickly now, I can actually do dishes. I don't really want to do dishes before I go to bed. It makes my hands smell off like rubber gloves, but... That might be a good idea because I just get clean shit and it just makes life so much easier. Yeah, good to see you're still here, Wamanji, as well. Hopefully I'm not spoiling too much of the game for you. Well, I guess it's not really, because if you make your own decisions and you pick your own stuff, you're in a completely different story. It's not going to follow the same path as what I'm following in terms of kind of how you're taught to and the experiences you get with people. But obviously this game's kind of designed where you go through this multiple times and you experience the story multiple times through. But I'm probably only going to go through it once, just as a heads up. I'm not going to do this multiple times. My voice is a little off, Roka, but I will do my best. Bleh, 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 bleh. You go. Classic sheep noises. You come over here, Roka, I'll definitely show you some sheep. We'll find the farm somewhere we can go to. You can go meet some sheep. Genuine New Zealand sheep. then you can confirm if my sheep noises are correct or wrong. But yep. So, bye night everyone. That's Onomanji. And I will, yeah. See you all tomorrow as we go and complete the green and the red laser beams to get us deeper into the this big giant mega structure that we're in the Talos Principle. What? The screen's all moving over there. I'm looking at the Talos Principle just open. It's all zooming in and out. Yep. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bleh. 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 Oh, it's such a good noise to make. It's so nice and easy on the throat. Compared to insect noises, I love it. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I will see everyone tomorrow. Bye bye.